Way too small. It's a fun game to play in. It's a fun game. They tested us. They got up 26 points. And, you know, you remember that Derek Carr incident when Derek Carr was laughing on the bench when they was getting beat and he cussed the media out?
No, that was...
was that Derek Carr?
That was Oregon boy.
No, it was NFL.
Derek Anderson.
Derek Anderson, that's his name. Derek Anderson. Yep. Derek Anderson. Yeah.
Stand up.
Appreciate that, Clay. You remember he was laughing on the bench, they was losing, he cussed the media out? If the camera would have caught me when we went down 26, I would have been doing the same thing. Because I was laughing. I just told everybody it's a bunch of time left in this game. It's a lot of time left in it. And we believe, you know, and we did the contrary things we needed to do to come back, and we started getting stops. And the whole game changed. It's a fun game to play in.
What is it that gives you that confidence to believe? Is it just this season?
You know, I've said it multiple times this year. We know how good we are, and especially how fast-paced that game was. We knew we can get right back in the game within a matter of 2 minutes, how fast the game was. So we know we can score in bunches, and we know we're capable of putting 10 stops together in a row. And with those ingredients, we're never out of the game.
At the end of the game, you were really animated in the huddle. What were you just telling the guys to play it out? Or?
Yeah. I just telling guys, you know, make sure we stay home on three-point shooters. And if Isaiah Thomas drive, I'll contest him at the rim, but don't help him. And that's what we did. It worked out perfect for us.
Do you think that being considered undersized gives you a lot of practice against bigger players because they're always trying to do that to you? It helps you develop that skill?
Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
That being considered undersized gives you a lot of practice against bigger guys because they're always trying to do that to you.
Absolutely. You know, everybody think it's a mismatch and just try to go at me all the time. You know, so I definitely get a lot of work at it. And, it happens to pay off every now and then. So I get a lot of practice at it because everybody feel the need to try to go at me.
You play with a chip on your shoulder?
Absolutely. You know, I wasn't given anything, so why start acting like that now? You know, I always got to play a chip with a chip on your shoulder, and that's at all times in this game. And that's, you know, that's the attitude that I always carry with me. Your back is always against the wall in this sport, and you have to play like that.
They've made a bunch of changes. We're trying to figure out what to make of that. The Celtics. What do you make of the team now? You know?
I mean, they're definitely a playoff contender in the East. You know, that's a good basketball team. I think Isaiah really helps that team out a lot. Obviously, you know, I think, you know, Jonas at the 5 gives them a completely different look. You know, I think Sully being out that definitely hurts. You know, but with those couple additions, I think that's good for them.
What was Coach like in the first half? How did he get you guys to respond?
He just told us we gotta get stops. You know, we gotta move the basketball and get stops and play our game. He kind of ripped up into us at the end of at halftime, and he just challenged us.
Would you say that Stephen Curry is pretty good? Would you say that?
He's decent, average player in this league. A very average player. You know, small, kind of small, undersized. Handle's not good enough. I mean, handles are okay, but need to improve. Shot definitely need to improve. Need to become a better scorer.
How do you kind of take in that you're part of something special and then capitalize on that when you're in the middle of the season and you guys can do something?
I mean, you know, we're having so much fun. It's a fun group to be around, and it's easy to capitalize on. You know, when you enjoy being around the people you're around every day. I mean, it's just like if you go into a work environment, any work environment, you enjoy being there, you enjoy being around the people, your work's going to be better. So we enjoy being around each other, and our work is better. You know, so it's easy to capitalize on knowing that this is a special group, special bond. Let's make the best of it. Because this team right here, this team will probably never be together again. That's just the nature of this business. one addition, one subtraction, this team isn't together no more. So take advantage of it while you got it, because, I mean, like, I'm sure this team will never be together.
Do you think about next year at all?
No. I'm trying to get a championship. I'll be doing myself a disservice trying to worry about next year. It's a fun time, one of the funnest times of my life. Live in the moment.
Do you prefer the playing in the smaller lineup? Do you have a preference?
That's fun. You know, it's definitely fun.
Just the challenge of it?
The challenge of it, the way we fly around, it's fun, but obviously we can't play that small lineup all the time. You know, we need Bowes in there, we need David in there, we need Mo in there, we need Festus in there. So we can't play that lineup all the time, but when we do, it's fun. It's fun to be out there with those guys. The way we fly around, switch ball, screens, it's exciting.
The NBA is such a long journey. How big a win is this for you guys, 26 games?
This is a huge win, you know, to battle back like that, because, you know, it's going to be tough games on the road. And to battle back from 26 points down, that's huge, you know. So this is a big win. Just the way the game went, the way they came out at us, to be resilient, fight back like that, it's a huge win.